The nighttime note keeper here will let you capture those amazing dreams you have in the middle of the night, or add a couple of items that you need to have for the grocery list, or let you remember appointments, or if you're lucky, let you remember an idea you had that will save the world economy. We could use that. What you have is a small footprint item that you can pick up from your bedside, bring it over to your pillow. You have a 3x5 card, conveniently with a pencil and a light, which comes on when you pull the pencil out. I'll turn it over so you can see the light light up there. That's actually very bright at night, although not very bright now. Oh, and the fun thing is when you're finished writing, which could be quite brief, the only way to get the light off is to put the pencil back. That lets you go to sleep again, and hopefully your partner may go to sleep also. Now I'll give you a brief once-over of how this is made so you can make one, and then I'll give you a more complete set of details in case you're a group or a scout bunch that wants to make something like this. You may have your own designs. These are ordinary 3x5 cards. There's a little slot over here to pick them up with, help you pick them up easily. And this is an ordinary pencil. I happen to have a little thing on the end to keep it from pushing all the way in, although you can actually dip it back out again if it goes through. The pencil can go in from either side. The base here was made from a dresser drawer, an old one from the attic. The sides were made from free yard sticks that I picked up at home shows. This is a gas line, a piece of 1/2 inch outside diameter gas line, about 5.5 or 6 inches long. It's just bent over in a crook like this. It's conveniently a 1/2 inch because you can get a 1/2 inch drill and drill this hole in here and then screw it in counterclockwise, as a matter of fact, and bend it over as you wish. This is an LED light which draws very little power, so that you can go right ahead and burn it, keep it for quite a while without replacing the batteries. Whoops, this is my wife's copy. It didn't show the batteries very well. Okay, here's another one. One of my batteries just fell out. I'll put it back. This is mine. She took my first one. Anyway, what we have in here are a little pack for batteries, which I happen to put in with a screw, although you could probably glue it in, and glue in these two micro switches here also, and glue in the screwdriver, the screw and the pencil sharpener as well, and so that you really only need glue. You don't really need screws for this, although I have screws in here. I will show you what the circuit looks like briefly, and then I'll show you something about building the little box so that it'll be easier. There are a couple of hints. You can build the circuit in one piece before you actually put it in the box, if you like. And this is the size of everything, and it's around 12 inches long, maybe 11. This is an LED light emitting diode on the end, which are very common now. This is simply a very simple circuit. This is the negative end of the battery. Let me get the other battery, put it in here so it'll light. See if you can see it light up over here. Oh, it did. Okay. what happens is the electrons go out the negative end of the batteries through the LED, lighting it up, which draws very little current, and then back through this normally closed switch over to this normally closed switch, and then back to the positive end of the battery pack. These are called micro switches. They happen to be made by a company called Cherry Company in this instance. They're button. They call these button switches because see, the LED will go off when you mash either one of these buttons. These buttons have the circuit normally closed, but if you mash either button or both buttons, you open the circuit and no electricity goes through. They are in the bottom of the gadget here in such a way that they, when you have the pencil inserted, the switch is off and the battery doesn't, the light doesn't light, and then when you pull out the pencil, it lights. Alright, I'm going to remove one of these batteries so we don't want to sit here and burn them out.